light is a very fascinating element. Light can create atmosphere, light can create mood. On the other hand, looking on the stars, light stands for clarity and for giving direction. And regarding that, it's a very good thing for our brand. We have two core values, emotion and intelligence. And light is an extremely good thing to combine both things together. With digital light, we consequently continue our way to digitalize light. We started with multi-beam LED, and now we need two new core elements. The first one are new headlights, which offer us a dramatic increase in pixel amount. We will address more than 1 million pixels per headlight. And the second important thing is the own-developed software architecture behind, which allows us to collect and combine all data which are available in the car, camera data, map data, sensor data, and with those informations, calculate with a very intelligent algorithm the best light distribution, which we then project in front of the car. With that software tool or software architecture, we will be able in the future no longer to wait till we have a hardware change. We will be very quick and flexible to bring new ideas, new use cases into the car by software updates or even by apps. With our new headlight systems, we want to achieve the best light for our customers, high precision, adaptable, adjustable, so that there is really the right light distribution in front of the car without having glare for the driver and without having glare for other road users. Digital light is a real technological leap because we combine two big new innovations in an ideal way together. First, we have an innovative hardware which allows us to address more than 1 million pixels per headlight. In the last days, for example with multi-beam LED, we were forced to bring every single light pixel by a single LED on a PCB. That is no longer state of the art because with that technology you are not able to address 1 million pixels. So in the future we will rely on a technology of one of our partners, Texas Instruments, because we use their DMD, digital mirror device technology, which works in that way that we bring light on a micro mirror system, a bunch of 1 million small, tiny micro mirrors, which then project the light in the right way. So we can create dark pixels, bright pixels, or even gray pixels. This is a tremendous innovation we bring in our car. The second very important thing is how to control those pixels. And therefore we developed a new software architecture to have the opportunity to grab all the information out of the car and calculate with a very intelligent algorithm always the best light distribution we then bring on the street. With digital light, we do have uncountable opportunities for high precision light projections, and that offers us tremendous potential in 3 areas. First, performance. We are able to provide best visibility, best light without having glare on our own and glare to other road users. We really have a permanent high beam, not a partial high beam. It's really now a permanent high beam, and it works in a very calm and natural way. Second, assistance. With those high intelligent light projections, we have the opportunity to project traffic lines, for example in construction areas or on narrow country roads. And with those traffic lines, we are able to assist the customer so that he has really a more safe feeling and can bring his driving performance better on the road. Another option regarding assistance is that we can project directions, so traffic signs or directions arrows to support our navigation systems, in addition on the road. And the very important thing is that we are able to warn the customer in critical situations by using a spotlight function. So we can animate a spotlight to a pedestrian or to an object without glaring him and without have glare for our driver. The third area is communication. And that is really a cool thing to communicate with light. For example, we will have the opportunity to come into contact with a pedestrian so that he recognizes that the car and our driver has recognized the pedestrian by projecting an animated crosswalk on the street. And if those animation is done in a proper way, the pedestrian can cross the street in a very safe manner. For a lighting engineer, it's evident that we always try to work hard on increasing safety for our customers at night. You have to know that 50% of all severe accidents occur at night, although only 20% of the traffic happens at night. So it's a very important thing to offer good visibility and, on the other hand, to have a good vision. Light is necessary to do that. We have to achieve, or we have to ensure that the right amount of light is in front of the car to illuminate the street and all the surroundings, but on the other hand have to prevent that we glare on our own and that we prevent glare for other road users. An insufficient amount of light in front of the car will reduce the visual performance of the human dramatically at night. So digital lights offer us a really intelligent, permanent high beam, which is able to adapt on all conditions, and with that to achieve a real safety plus for our customers so that they can really drive safe and relaxed during night. One of the next big steps in automotive industry is the step to autonomous driving. And autonomous driving needs to have communication, car to X, car to human, car to car. And light is really an excellent method or feature or stuff to make communication between objects or vehicles. In combination light with our digital light system, we have features in the car and in the system which really allow us to feed all the needs car to X or X communication will need to support autonomous driving. The software architecture of our digital light system allows us to react very flexible and fast on other or further requirements out of autonomous driving, and we are able to bring them into our customers' cars, not only with a hardware change, but in the future with software updates or even with apps. There are three things I really enjoy and love regarding digital light. The first is an intelligent, permanent high beam system without glare and with a very high definition preciseness, dynamic and resolution. It works in the car in a very natural, calm and not nervous way. So you adapt to the system very, very quickly. So it's usual for you that the system is worked properly. And that leads me to my second favorite. That is light staging, when we switch from low beam to high beam, for example, when you are leaving a city. So it's really an enjoyable and good thing that a curtain is open, the scenery, and you will every day be reminded that you really have a cool system in your car. The third thing is something special and really something very new. It has to do with communication, but not communication with other people or humans, but communication between the car and the owner of the car. So when you unlock the car, you will be greeted by information projection to your private garage wall or home wall. And it's on your side, on customer side, you can individually configure the system, what you want to have on information, which kind of information you want to have. Either date and time, or temperature, or traffic informations, or even more, whatever is available on data in the car. Mercedes-Benz is still the only car manufacturer which offers over the complete product range in the taillight all signal functions with LED technology. And we do it in a very special way. We do have a multi-level system in the taillights to ensure that we prevent glare even in the rear of the car.